Deep Space Industries is on a quest to open the solar system, using the resources of space, in space. To begin this quest, we are launching Prospector X to demonstrate our revolutionary, yet rugged DSI technologies in low Earth orbit. Working with our partners in the government of Luxembourg, this tiny spacecraft will usher in a new era of clean space propulsion systems that are not only simple, but begin to build the deep space ecosystem of the future, as it uses water, one of the many resources we intend to harvest in space. Prospector X will prove our systems and technologies, preparing the way for the next step, Prospector 1, our first mission to an asteroid. Once launched into low Earth orbit, P1 will use a dedicated small rocket booster to begin its voyage to our target. As it approaches the target, P1 will fire its water thrusters to rendezvous. From increasingly closer distances, P1 will carefully study and map the abundance of water on the target. Once this survey is completed, the information will be sent back to deep space operators, allowing us to begin to put together an assessment of the asteroid's makeup. Finally, P1 will then land on the asteroid. This final maneuver will allow our science team to understand the asteroid's geotechnical characteristics, what miners call its diggability. Most importantly, by its physical contact, P1 will establish the first commercial base on a space object. And from its new foothold, P1 will, at least for a while, broadcast its location, allowing Deep Space Control to keep tabs on our first active research outpost. From this small beginning, Prospector 1 will set the stage for an expanded exploration of possible asteroid targets, even as it blazes the trail for our next spacecraft systems, the Harvesters, that will voyage out to targets in space and, utilizing the resources they find there, process their own propellant to return our first payloads to our near-Earth facilities, just in time to supply and service a new wave of customers, from satellite operators to those building new facilities in space, from explorers to entrepreneurs, scientists to settlers, and all who are now stepping up and out into the high frontier. It has been said that if you can dream it, you can do it. And so we are. We are Deep Space Industries. It's not just our name, it's what we do.
At this point, we are witnessing something that we're all going to remember decades from now. This is a point in history that reflects a new era in human spaceflight.
The human need to explore is deep within all of us. Our ancestors crossed mountain ranges, sailed archipelagos, and sought out the unexpected while always looking to the stars. We are curious, and now we are at a place where we can pioneer new horizons. Because Earth, this blue planet, in all its beauty, is just our starting point. Now is the time to open the promise of space to all and lay the way for generations to come. When our descendants look to the stars, perhaps from a rocky moon or colonies floating in open space, they'll remember this time. When they reflect on where it started, they'll remember this place. And when they honor those first explorers who said, "Let's go," they'll remember these bold steps. We are of blue origin, and this is where it begins.
About 15 seconds.
GCPT net A. GC on net A. All stations verify ready to launch. All stations acknowledged.
3, 2, 1, and liftoff.
Dragon is in orbit.
Flying up in a human-rated Dragon is not going to be an issue.